DoorDash completes its billion-dollar purchase of SevenRooms. Cub Grocery and other Minneapolis grocers feel the Bern, and an Oklahoma travel center chain gets some love from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News editor Tim Inkelbarker.
And I'm CSP Executive Editor Hannah Hammond.
Costco is broadening its executive member benefits to include expanded store hours as well as additional perks with Instacart. Issaquah, Washington-based warehouse retailer is expanding store hours for executive members starting June 30th. Costco locations will open an hour earlier at 9 a.m. for those with elite status. In addition, Costco locations will close an hour later on Saturdays at 7 p.m., a benefit all members can take advantage of. Costco is additionally partnering with Instacart to offer its executive members in the U.S. and Canada a $10 monthly credit.
Refuel Operating Company has acquired 8 convenience stores in Mississippi. The C-stores are in the Greater Meridian and Jackson market, continuing Refuel's expansion across the Southeast. The stores will be part of Refuel's Double Quick brand.
United Natural Foods, Inc., Unify, will shutter a warehouse near Allentown, Pennsylvania, and eliminate hundreds of jobs as the result of the loss of a key client, the Matawan, New Jersey-based Key Food. Unify first partnered with Key Food in 2020 and built the distribution facility specifically to meet the customer's needs. The facility opened in late 2021, but it is now scheduled to close. More than 700 jobs will be lost.
Forecourt Video Network GSTV is partnered with cross-platform TV measurement company iSpot to track how well TV and video ads perform. iSpot will help GSTV measure what happens after someone sees an ad on a gas station screen, like whether that person goes into a store or makes a purchase.
U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders weighed in on contract negotiations with Unified Cub Foods on Wednesday, sending a letter to Andre Prasad, president and CEO of retail for Unified Cub Foods, urging the company to sign a contract with workers represented by United Food and Commercial Workers Local 663. Sanders, a senator from Vermont who is currently traveling the country holding rallies for the Fighting Oligarchy Tour, also sent letters to Jason Herfel, president of Nolan's Festival Foods, and Dennis Brucker, president and COO of Hogg's Cub Foods, urging them to, quote, sign a fair contract that provides better pay, benefits, and working conditions for these union workers as soon as possible.
The Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores brand is getting some extra attention as the Oklahoma City Thunder and Indiana Pacers face off in the NBA Finals. Those watching can't miss the patch on the Thunder's jerseys that prominently features Love's name and its signature red, orange, and yellow hearts. The Oklahoma City-based travel stop chain told CSP it has supported the Oklahoma City Thunder since the basketball team's arrival to town in 2008, and it's excited to see them compete in the NBA Finals, which kicked off June 5th.
San Francisco-based last-mile delivery service DoorDash announced Friday that it has completed its purchase of SevenRooms, a New York City-based customer relations marketing platform for restaurants. It's been a little over a month since DoorDash announced it was buying both SevenRooms and international food delivery service Deliveroo for a combined $5 billion. The Deliveroo part of the purchase was estimated to cost $3.9 billion, leaving the remaining $1.1 billion for the SevenRooms purchase.
As state officials grapple with an anticipated budget deficit, retailers in the state of Indiana are bracing for a $2 per pack increase in the state's cigarette tax. The increase will take effect July 1st, bringing Indiana's cigarette tax rate to just under $3 per pack. Indiana's cigarette tax will go from about $1 to $2.99, which is a percentage increase of just over 200%.
Warehouse retailer Costco will build its first standalone gas station in Mission Viejo, California, according to documents filed on the city's website. The fuel-only location will be available to Costco members only and will be located at 25732 El Paseo in Mission Viejo. It will include 40 fueling positions. No other automotive or retail sales will be available at the facility, according to the document.
C-stores boast the highest purchase frequency of hot coffee across food service, outperforming both quick service restaurants and coffee shops and cafes, with more than half of C-store consumers buying at least weekly. This information comes from CSP sister research arm Technomic's newest C-store consumer market brief. Technomics said the convenience factor significantly contributes to consumer choice as C-stores excel in speed of service, price, and overall value compared to other channels. However, the report added, C-store hot coffee lags on freshness, variety, and uniqueness perception versus coffee cafes.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm Hannah Hammond. Have a great day.